Now feel free to bend your knees if it's easier for you to lengthen your spine, or even sit on a pillow if it's easier for you. Just listen to your hips and your lower back here. Do what you feel good. So keep breathing for 5 more times here. Inhale. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. We're going to warm up a little bit before we start the main workout. So I want you to inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. You can close your eyes and feel free to bend your knees and open your legs if it's easier for your hips and to lengthen your spine. So I wanted to engage your core here. Just close your eyes and really feel your body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones. Inhale and exhale, and a couple more deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale through your mouth. Try to keep your shoulders just relaxed and not go up or down. Just really release and keep breathing here. Inhale and exhale one more time. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to open your arms to the side and keep your palms facing down to the mat. Start to make a little pump with your arms here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lean on one side to side bending and come back to the other side and back to the center. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath. So keep breathing. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale to the other side and back to the center, and 3 to the opposite side, 2, keep breathing, to the other side, and last one. Inhale, reach a little bit further and open your chest and slowly bring it back to the center and bring your hands behind your head. Slowly rotate the torso to one side and come back to the opposite side and back to the center. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here. So inhale, come back to the other side, and 4, 3, keep breathing, lengthen your spine, still feel your oblique is twisting, and 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one. Inhale and come back to the other side and lengthen your arm, palms facing down to the mat. And now I want you to inhale, slowly bring your arm towards the front and open your chest all the way towards the back. Inhale and exhale, and 3, keep breathing, bring your arms all the way as far as you can, full range of your motions. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, and now palms facing towards each other and to the front of your chest. Inhale, lift your arms up and exhale, bring it down. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times here with your own breath. 4, 3, keep breathing, and 2, and last one. Alright, now I want you to bring your hands on your legs, on your thighs here. Bring your head to one side, feel the side of your neck is stretching, and to the opposite side, and slowly bring it back to the center. 3 more times with your own breath. Make sure you do it really slowly and listen to your neck. So do use the breath to control the movement here. Now last one. And from here, rotate a full circle around your neck. So inhale halfway, exhale halfway, and reverse. Do it really slowly. You can close your eyes. Keep breathing, and one more round. Inhale slowly with your own breath. Exhale halfway, and then reverse. And slowly bring your head back to the center. Look down to the mat. Feel your back, the back of your neck is stretching for 3, 2, and 1. Look up. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back. Now I want you to rotate your hands on. Bring your hand to the opposite thigh and rotate your torso to the back and to the other side. Feel your oblique twisting. Your shoulder is rotating and stretching, and slowly come back to the center and to the opposite side and back to the center. Very good. Now rotate your wrist a little bit and then reverse. Lengthen your arms, reach a little bit further like someone pulling your hands away from your shoulders. In 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hands down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to come to on-fall position here. So open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs width apart. Now make sure that your shoulders on top of your wrist and your hips on top of your knees. Now pull the belly button in, lengthen your spine. I want you to engage your core and articulate your spine. Look towards the front. And round your spine, chin to chest, pull the belly button in. We're going to try to do it here for 4 more times with your own breath. Inhale. And exhale each vertebra at a time. Bring your upper spine a little bit higher. And then come back, put your shoulders far away from your ears. And round your spine slowly with your own speed. Squeezing the thighs if you can. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, round your spine. And slowly bring it back to the center. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to keep your hips, your heels and your knees together. Now shoulders far away from your ears and lengthen one leg towards the back. Engage your core, so lift your leg up and opposite arm up. And slowly bring it down to the opposite side. To make it easier, you can always just lift only your leg up and down. And then come back. So I'm going to try to do it for 10 times each side here with your own breath, and let's do it together. Now inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come back to the other side and back to the center. Inhale, 9, keep breathing, reach your hands a little bit further like someone pulling your hand away from your shoulders. And again, lengthen your leg, activate your foot. Make sure you stabilize your hips so your hips facing down to the mat. Pull the belly button in, engage your core, 8. Come back to the other side, inhale and exhale, and 7, keep breathing, back to the center, to the opposite side. Look down to the mat, lengthen your neck, 6, keep breathing, and 5 more times here, inhale and exhale, to the opposite side, 4, belly button in. Do it with your own speed and make sure you pull the belly button towards the spine to support your lower back. Now last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back to the other side and slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hands a little bit and you can rotate your wrist if you need to and reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, just lie all the way down on your belly. So now from here, I want you to use your hand to support your head and bring it behind your head here and shoulders far away from your ears. Lift your chest up. Now open your legs width apart and press both legs and hip bones down to the mat. Inhale and exhale, bring your torso down. Inhale, lift and exhale down. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. Don't have to lift so high, just really listen to your lower back and pull the belly button in towards the spine here. 3, keep breathing, shoulders far away from your ears. 2, inhale and exhale. And last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to bring your hands over your head. Lengthen your legs. And now make sure that you slide back so your shoulders far away from your ears. I want you to inhale and lift one arm and opposite leg up. Exhale, bring it down with your head and your torso and then to the opposite side and then come back. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times each side. Here, try to lengthen, bring it back to the other side and come back. Make sure you engage your core and press your hip bone down to the mat. Only your leg and your arm lift up and down to the other side. And 5 more times here each side. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your legs. 3, keep breathing. Pull the belly button in. And 2, to the opposite side. And slowly, last one, to the other side and bring it back to the center. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to just put your forearms towards the front of the chest, shoulders far away from your ears, pull the belly button in and really engage your core here. You can always put your hands next to your chest and close your elbow to the back if it's easier for your lower back. Or you can put your forearms down here if it's easier for your wrists. So tuck your feet. I want you to engage your core, pull the belly button in and lift your torso up, your whole body up here. So engage your core. We're gonna come to forearm plank and slowly bend your knee and then lengthen for 10 Pull the belly button in, shoulders on top of your elbows if you put your forearms down. 9, 8, keep breathing. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3. Make sure you lengthen your spine, look down to the mat, lengthen your neck, and last one, inhale and exhale, knee bend, and come to try first here. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now when you're ready, just lean on one side to do side kick. So, hands support your head, and the other hand in front of your chest here, shoulders far away from your ears. And I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your top leg just in front of your hips, dorsiflex with your foot. Now inhale and start to make a little pulse here with your top leg. Use your whole leg to pump. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press your bottom leg down to the mat. Lengthen your bottom leg if you want to make it more challenging. Otherwise, just bend and press it down. Now inhale, bring your top leg towards the front. And exhale, bring it back. Just keep your leg parallel to the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And 9, keep breathing. Squeezing the thighs. 8, do it slowly with your own speed. And 7, inhale. And exhale. Use the breath to control the movement. And make sure you stabilize your hips here. 5, inhale. And exhale. 4, belly button in. Make sure your torso is not moving. Only your leg is moving. 4, keep breathing. And 3, squeezing the thighs, lengthen your leg. 2, inhale. And exhale. And last one, move forward and then backward. And slowly just plantar flex with your foot. Lift your leg as high as you can. Bring it to the front and then come back, like drawing a triangle here. So lift it up to the front and then move backward and up. And 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, shoulders far away from your ears. Very good. 6, inhale. And exhale halfway. And 5, 4, belly button in. Beautiful. 3, and 2 more times with your own breath. Slowly. Now last one, inhale and exhale, and slowly bring it back. Reverse. So the opposite way. I wanted to really control your leg here. Your hips stabilize and only your leg is moving. 9. Press your bottom leg down for more support. 8. You can always feel free to rest your head on your arm if it's easier for your neck. 7 and 6, inhale and exhale halfway. 5, 4, belly button in. Almost done. 3, keep breathing. Press both palms down to the mat. 2, stabilize your hips, pull the belly button in. Now last one. And slowly bring your leg down. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, the last movement for this side kick series, I wanted to just lengthen both legs. Press your hands down to the mat. And now I wanted to bring your hands towards the front of your mat. Pull the belly button in. Inhale, lift both legs up at a time, and exhale, bring it down. If you want to make it easier, each leg at a time. Or if you're a beginner, just only your top leg lifting up and down. I'm going to try to do it 10 times together. So lift it up. 10 and 9. Do it slowly with your own speed. 8. Bring it down slowly as well and with control. 7. Stabilize your hips. 6. Belly button in. And 5, 4, 3, keep breathing. And 2, and last one, and slowly bring it down. Bend your knees to 90 degrees here. Inhale and open your knees wider. Exhale, come back. The very last challenge for this side kick series. 9, 8, 7, and 6. Squeezing the thighs. Keep your toes together. 5. Open as wide as you can. 4, 3. Squeezing the thighs when you bring it back to the center. 2, and last one, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now let's move to the other side to do side series on the other side. So again, hands support your head, bend your bottom leg and your top leg, just dorsiflex with your foot. Make a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now inhale and slowly bring it all the way towards the front. Just keep your leg parallel to the ground and then come back 10 times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And 9, keep breathing. Squeezing the thighs. 8, shoulders far away from your ears. Make sure you stabilize your hips and only your leg is moving. Your bottom leg, press it down. 7, and come back. Inhale. 6, and exhale. And 5, forward. Come back. 4, belly button in. And 3, inhale and exhale. 2 more times here with your own breath. Now last one. Move slowly and with control and slowly bring it back. Very good. Plantar flex with your foot. Lift as high as you can and then slowly to the front and then back to the original position. Inhale 10 times. Down and back. 9, keep breathing. Squeezing the thighs. 8, squeeze your booty muscles. 7, stabilize your hips not moving forward, not backward. And 6, keep breathing. 5 more times, inhale and exhale. And 4, 3, squeezing the thighs. And use the breath to control the movement here. 2. Now last one, inhale up and exhale down and halfway slowly reverse to the opposite way. So to the front, lift it up and then down. 10, 9, very good, keep breathing. 8, 7, and 6. Inhale and exhale. Lift. Use your whole leg to lift. Use your hip to control. And 4 more times with your own breath. 3, belly button in. Activate your foot all the time. 2, squeezing the thighs. Now last one, inhale and exhale and slowly bend your knees and shake your hips. Rest your head on your arm. Lengthen your legs towards the front and press both hands down to the mat. Now I wanted to engage your core again. If you want to make it easier, just lift each leg at a time. Otherwise, just lift both legs at a time. Here, 10 times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. 9, keep breathing. 8, press both hands down for more support. 7, keep your forearms stick to your chest. 6, and 5, pull the belly button in. 4, stabilize your hips. 3, keep breathing. 2, feel your oblique, your hips, and your booty. Last one, and slowly bring it down to the last one here. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Activate your feet. Inhale, open your knees, and exhale, bring it back 10 times with your own breath. Squeezing the thighs. Inhale and exhale. 9, 8, and 7, 6, keep breathing, squeezing the thighs, pull the belly button in. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back. And now from here, just bend your knees, open your legs, hip width apart. Pull the belly button in, press your hip bones down to the mat. Now I wanted to engage your core, squeezing your thighs, arms along your body, and inhale, lift one leg up. Activate your foot, exhale, bring it down 10 times here on the left side first. So keep breathing. 9, press your shoulder blades down. 8, and 7. If you want to make it more challenging, just lift both legs up at a time. 6, and 5, engage your core. Otherwise, just do each leg at a time. 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. And 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down now to the other side here. So Inhale, lift it up, 10, keep breathing, back in neutral, 9, 8, belly button in, 7, press your shoulder blades down, 6, or both legs at a time, 5, 4, keep breathing, and 3, engage your core, make sure you keep your back in neutral, 2, and last one, slowly bring both legs down to the mat, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to inhale, tuck your tailbone forward, and slowly draw your hips all the way up to the ceiling and palms facing down to the mat. I want you to engage your core and make a little pulse here with your hips. Inhale, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeezing your thighs, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly draw your hips all the way down and back to neutral with your back. So 10 times here, tuck your tailbone forward, breathing, so lift your hips up, and exhale, bring hips down and back down, each vertebra at a time. Again, I want you to really press your hips down and make sure you don't open your knees wider, just really draw your hips up without changing the distance from between your knees here, and hips balanced. Keep breathing. 7, squeezing your thighs, engage your core, and slowly bring it down. 6, inhale all the way up, and exhale, bring it down, and 5 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing, slowly come back, and 4, belly button in, lift it all the way up and down. 3, inhale, and exhale, squeezing the thighs. Very good. Now last 2 more times. Press your whole feet down. Last one, inhale, hold it here, and I wanted to slowly keep your heels up and down and up and down for 10, 9, squeezing the thighs, 7, 6, stabilize your hips, belly button in, and 4, 3, you hold arms down, 2, and last one, slowly draw your hips all the way down. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees, activate your feet. Now inhale and slowly lengthen both legs up to the ceiling, and then come back 10 times with your own breath. Now make sure you keep your back in neutral, shoulder blades down, 10 and 9, and feel free to just lengthen each leg at a time if it's easier for you. Now if you cannot really lengthen your whole leg up, it's totally fine. Just really listen to your body and go as far as you can. You can even move your knees further away in order to lengthen your whole leg up. So keep breathing. 7, pull the belly button in, keep your back in neutral position. 6 and 5, inhale and exhale to the other side. 4, belly button in, or both legs at a time. 3, keep breathing, and 2, now last one, lift and slowly bring it down. I want to try to lift both legs at a time this time. Soften your knees if you need to, but try to activate your feet here. Inhale and open your elbows, your whole arms wider. 10, keep breathing. 9, belly button in. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, keep breathing. 3 and 2 more times here. Now last one, open and slowly bring it back. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, slowly just bring your torso to one side to sit up. Now sit along the mat, and I'm going to open your legs hip width apart. Dorsal flex with your feet here. Bring your hand behind your head and slowly rotate the torso to one side. Come back to the opposite side and back to the center. Now feel free to bend your knees if it's easier for you, to lengthen your spine, or even sit on a pillow if it's easier for you. Just listen to your hips and your lower back here and do what you feel good. So keep breathing for 5 more times here. Inhale and exhale, come back. 4, inhale and exhale to the other side. Shoulders far away from your ears. Feel your torso is twisting. 2, press your sitting bones down. Keep breathing. Last one, to the opposite side, and slowly bring your hands down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I wanted to allow yourself to try to lengthen your legs and Again, sit on a pillow if it's help with your hips. Dorsiflex with your feet and bring your hands towards the front. Now inhale, bring your torso all the way towards the front as far as you can and slowly bring it back, shoulders down, lengthen your spine. Inhale, exhale, reach, and inhale, come back. For 4 more times, you're going to stretch a little bit before we complete the workout. 3, belly button in, bring it back. 2, exhale, reach, inhale, bring it back, and last one, reach, and slowly back to the center and shoulders down. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now when you're ready, I want you to slowly just open your legs as wide as you can. So you can always start with a narrow angle first, but listen to your hips and your legs, your spine here. Try to lengthen your spine, pull the belly button in, dorsiflex with your feet. I want you to engage your core and slowly walk your hands all the way towards the front as far as you can. Now inhale deeply to your nose. Listen to your lower back here. Pull the belly button slightly in to support your back. And hold it here for 3, 2, keep breathing, and 1. And slowly walk your hands to one side. Dorsiflex with your feet, so you're gonna feel your hamstring is stretching. You can always just don't have to go all the way down. Just listen to your back and your hips here and try to improve it gradually every day. So keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1 to the opposite side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1, and slowly come back to the center. Open your arms to the side and slowly just bend your knees here. Keep your feet together. Now you can move your heels, your feet away from your hips if it's easier for you, or you can just bring it as close as you can so you can stretch a little bit more with your hips. Now lengthen your spine, arms to the side, and I wanted to soften your elbows here. Bring your arm towards the front and open. Try to lengthen and slightly engage your core here to support your back for 5, 4, belly button in, 3, keep breathing, and 2, try to go all range of motion here, and last one. And slowly bring your feet towards the front, bend your knees, or you can just cross your leg if it's also okay with your hips. Now I wanted to interlace your fingers here, put your forearms parallel to the ground. Inhale, bring your hands to one side. Exhale, come back to the opposite side and back to the center 5 more times with your own breath. To the other side. 4, belly button in, to the opposite side, and 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one, to the other side, and slowly bring it back. Reach your hands all the way up. Inhale up, exhale down. Stretch your stomach a little bit for 5, 4, belly button in, 3, keep breathing, 2, and last one, slowly just bring your hands on your thighs here. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions, and then reverse. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway, or you can do the whole route if you can make a long breath. And slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Close your eyes and start to bring your head to one side. Feel the side of your neck is stretching. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1 to the other side. And hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back to the center. Look down to the mat. Back of your neck is stretching. And slowly look towards the front a little bit higher and all the way to the ceiling if you can, or as far as you can. Just listen to your neck and slowly bring it back to the center. Slowly open your eyes here. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions, and then reverse. Again, inhale and exhale. One more deep breath and exhale. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload new video. I will see you tomorrow for the next workout. Bye bye.